Hi, my name is Peter Kellogg. Today I will be discussing the many educational merits of video games. For the most part, video games get a bad rap. However, there are many ways that video games can be very effective learning tools for not only children, but young adults, and even the elderly. One of the first things to think about with video games is that they are virtual. It is not reality, and that is something that must be stressed heavily to whomever is playing them. Once that is apparent, you can use the virtual world of video gaming to experience many new things. Parents generally do not want their children playing video games because they feel that most games are either too violent or too hardcore for their children. So video games have a rating system that puts all games into one of the following categories: EC, which is early childhood; E for everyone; E10, which is everyone 10 years and up; T, which is for teen; M for mature or 17 years and up; and A for adult or 18 years and up. These ratings come from the ESRB, or the Entertainment Software Rating Board, and they are designed to educate the potential buyers of the content of each video game. The president and CEO of the ESRB, Patricia Vance, said that she feels games can definitely be good for the family, and that parents should be comforted by the fact that E for everybody is the highest selling category of video games by far. Patricia Vance goes on to say that nearly 60% of the 1,700 ratings that were assigned in the last year were E for everyone. The educational benefits for children through video games can be seen very quickly. Children who use educational games see increases in letter recognition, sound associations, and understanding basic concepts involving stories, letters, and numbers. Along with the educational development benefits for children, video games can also help kids develop their hand-eye coordination and fine motor skills. Different types of video game consoles promote physical activity and motion. The Nintendo Wii started the virtual interaction gameplay and was followed by both Sony PlayStation and the Microsoft Xbox. Video games offer educational benefits to young adults as well. This age group is becoming one of the largest groups of users. Video games can help young adults to hone decision-making skills, calculate numbers, and in certain online games, they will learn to delegate responsibilities, promote teamwork, and even guide groups of players towards a common goal. Another benefit for young adults is that video games can be used to teach responsibility. Video games can be used as rewards as well as punishments. Gameplay can be earned for good, responsible behavior and can also be taken away for undesirable behavior. In this age group, video games can help develop hand-eye coordination and also promote healthy movements. Many of the games require motion are targeted at this group because of this group's willingness to move around. Some of the most popular games for this age group are Guitar Hero and Dance Dance Revolution. Both of these games require lots of motion to play. The young adults age group may be the poster child for video games. However, the average video game player is actually in their 30s and have been playing video games for more than 10 years. The recreational use of video games by adults is not only for pleasure, but can also be educationally beneficial. As mentioned earlier, with the other age groups, video games will help improve hand-eye coordination and promote healthy motion. The educational benefits for adults of playing video games also includes developing and improving split decision-making skills. Video games require a person to make decisions rapidly in order to be successful in the game. You must adapt and improve during gameplay, otherwise you are not learning. When you're learning, your brain is making connections, and these can be used during other tasks as well. One of the most impactful ways that video games can help adults learn is in the medical field. Video games are now regularly used to train medical students on procedures such as laparoscopic surgery. And the students that play video games are performing much better than those who don't. Dr. Jeffrey Takeman, the director at Duke University's Human Simulation and Patient Safety Center, says that serious games and virtual environments are the future of our education. The ability to train and practice on simulations, students not only get to develop the skills required to perform these surgeries, but they learn the skills to make choices, and they can see results immediately, and in turn can then apply that information immediately. The medical field isn't the only profession turning to video games to instruct and train employees. Many employers are using interactive software that can be used for employee training. Who thought that learning how to use video games can now be something that can land you a new job? Video games are also being used to help elderly people because of their ability to improve memory function, and they can help stimulate brain activity. Again, they also offer ways to promote healthy movement, which is very important for elderly individuals. Many nursing homes are now actually running video game classes where the participants use motion control video game consoles. This is a good way to help stimulate both the mind and body. Every year, some of the most popular games selling are the Wii Fit and Zumba Fitness. When your body is active and healthy, it will help your mind stay active and healthy, and that is very important as we age. Video games are more popular now than they have ever been, and it doesn't look like this trend is going to slow down anytime soon. So if this is going to become an even bigger part of our lives, we need to make sure that we do it in the right way. Video games can be used for both pleasure and educational purposes for people of all ages. Children can use video games to learn their ABCs. Young adults are using video games to learn decision-making skills. Medical students are practicing new procedures that could end up saving your life someday. And elderly people are strengthening not only their bodies, but keeping their minds sharp too. So remember, the next time you want to tackle that next level, you're helping your brain develop skills that will help you for the rest of your life. Once again, my name is Peter Kellogg, and I want to thank you for listening, and I hope you've enjoyed what I've had to say today.